stocks fell on Tuesday, driving the Dow Industrials to the biggest drop since June 21, as weak results from index members DuPont and United Technologies showed profit growth is slowing. This earnings season has so far produced a string of disappointments from companies falling short of Wall Street's expectations. With results in from 29% of S&P 500 companies, 37% have exceeded revenue forecasts, far short of the 62% average, and just 57.2% of the S&P 500 names reporting so far have beaten earnings forecasts, according to Thomson Reuters data. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Would be the worst percentage of companies beating earnings estimates since the fourth quarter of 2001, should it stay at the current level, the data showed. We've had a series of misses, topped off by DuPont's pretty dismal earnings this morning, said Bruce Zero, chief technical strategist at Delta Global Asset Management, in Boston. Expectations were low and results have been coming in generally lower, and that's why we're seeing weakness here, he said. Zero sees the S&P 500 possibly falling as low as the 1,390 to 1,400 range in thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. The near term. DuPont stock lost 9.1% to $45.25 after the chemical company reported lower than expected quarterly profit and announced 1,500 job cuts. The stock was responsible for a 33-point drag on the Dow, which ended down more than 240 points. The S&P Materials Sector Index (GSPM) fell 3%, largely because of DuPont. Outlooks have been weak as well. DuPont, United Technologies and 3M Co. MMM.N all cut their outlooks on Tuesday. Apple's AAPL.O chief executive Tim Cook announced the iPad and Infinity Maker was launching a thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Smaller, cheaper tablet. Its 8-inch tablet is expected to compete in a market staked out by Amazon.com include AMZN.O and Google include GOG.O. Apple shares dropped 3.3% to $613.36. Shares of elevator and air conditioner manufacturer United Technologies were down 1% at $77.07 while 3M shares were down 4.1% at $88.73. The Dow Jones Industrial Average (DJI) slid 243.36 points, or 1.82%, to close at 13,102.53. The Standard & Poor's 500 Index (SPX) fell 20.71 points, or 1.44%, to 1,413.11. The Nasdaq Composite Index (IXIC) dropped 26.49 points, or thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. 0.88%, to end at 2,990.46. After the bell, shares of Facebook FB.co shot up 8.6% to $21.18 as the world's #1 online social network company posted a 32% jump in third-quarter revenue. Facebook ended the regular session at $19.50, up 0.9%. Shares of Netflix and FLX.co lost 16.5% to $57 after the bell after it reported subscriber additions at the lower end of its forecast for the U.S. TV and movie streaming business. Netflix ended regular trading at $68.22, up 0.5%. One outlier from the thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Regular session with United Parcel Service UPS.com which gained 3% to $73.73 despite earnings that were viewed by some as disappointing. The Dow Jones Transportation Average (DJD) rose 0.9%. Overall earnings for S&P 500 companies are expected to fall 2.5% in the third quarter from a year ago, Thomson Reuters data showed. In a development reviving investors' worry about Europe, Moody's downgraded 5 key Spanish regions by 1 or 2 notches late on Monday, citing their limited cash reserves and forthcoming bond repayments. Volume was roughly $6.6 billion. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Shares traded on the New York Stock Exchange, the Nasdaq and the NYSE CMKD, compared with the year-to-date average daily closing volume of $6.5 billion, Decliners outnumbered advancers on the NYSE by a ratio of about 11 to 4. On the Nasdaq, about 5 stocks fell for every 3 that rose.